going. They ready? Hey guys, another special episode. Doesn't happen very often, but I got my sis-in-law Kendra out with me. She doesn't get out very often because she's a busy mom, couple kids, nurse. So anytime that she gets out is going to be a special night for you, right, Kendra?
Yes.
So we had a good night on the water, and spoiler alert, Kendra gets a fish. But the goal was to try and get her one that hit way out from the boat, because most of yours come in the figure eight.
Figure eight, down rigging in the fall.
Sucker rigs, yeah. So the goal for us tonight, go out, have a good night on the water. And it's a rare night that Kendra gets to go out without Richard or without the kids. So it was fun. And again, spoiler alert, we got one, and it ended up being a really cool moment. You definitely want to pay attention because Kendra's pretty excited in this one.
Listen to the squeal.
Yeah, it was really good. So it was really fun to have you out in the boat with me. Let's go check out Kendra's muskie, and we'll wrap it up when we come back. Rod tip down, Kendra. Keep this steady pressure, just slow and steady. Slow and steady. Okay, spin them around the other way.
What? Oh, he's trying
You got him!
That's my first fish on a cast. I've only got down rigging and don't lose my net!
It's tucked in there. Yeah, my camera's... Hey everybody, special night for me. I'm out with my sister-in-law Kendra. Kyla and Richard are back at camp. Richard's feeling a little bit under the weather, so Kendra offered to come out with me tonight. And I knew tonight was going to be a fishy night. We come into a spot. I told Kendra, I said, there's going to be a fish here, didn't I?
Yep.
And I raised one on a flap tail. Kendra got hit way out from the boat. We'll definitely do a breakdown on this spot because it's a really cool spot. I'm going to get it out, bump it for Kendra, and then I'll hand it to her. Only reason we're bumping it, she doesn't catch a lot, so we want to kind of know what it is. So I'm going to get it out, I'll bump it, and hand it off. Here, you can hold that. That's recording, right? Yeah. I'm just like, ugh.
All that? No
All
recording.
that for nothing. Okay, we'll put some vinegar fish.
Whoa, Glenn! Holy mother!
I don't want to get bit. All right, there you go. Gotcha. 40 right
if I
on.
could shut off. Oh no, it's still blinking.
On. Okay, put your hand in there. 40 right on the button.
Come on, it looks like a 40. Just over 40.
Okay, put your hand right in there. Right under my fingers. And put your thumb right in there. Pinch your hand. Grab right there underneath them. You got him? He's going to be green. All right, Kendra, let's see your fish. There you go. That's a nice one. And something else we don't normally do. I'm going to take a couple pictures here for Kendra. Oh, the sun in the back is gorgeous. And just...
She's getting heavy. She's going to flop.
Fish flop. Hey, one more.
She's going to flop.
Fish flop. Hey, one more. All right, let's get that one back. That one definitely has, she's got a pretty good wound in it. I think that's just a bacteria infection. All right, Kendra, set it down on this side here.
I'm scared.
You can do it.
She just wants to go.
Okay, grab her tail with your left hand if you can.
Okay, yeah.
Look up here, Kendra. How's that? Feels pretty good?
Nice. She's thick.
I think she's good to go.
She wants to, kind of.
There she goes.
There you go.
Thanks, girl.
Yeah!
All right. High five, Kendra. All right, let's go get another one. Hopefully we'll be back with you guys in a bit. Welcome back to the cave, guys, on another breakdown on a really cool fish that was really fun for me to be part of, getting Kendra out on her very first casting muskie. Not so much that she's never caught one casting, but she's never caught one way out from the boat like that. A lot of them have been, you know, right around the boat, and she keeps saying down rigging. She's meaning sucker rigging in the fall with us. And she got it on a single 8, Elite 8 from Pandemonium. And this is kind of a black on smoke with a little touch of red. And this one's caught a few fish for us this year. And full disclosure, Kyla used to have a Dadson very similar to this. And she actually lost it fishing with Kendra behind their cabin on Eagle Lake. And when Kevin sent us some baits, I asked for like that single 8, and this is just a super versatile bait and casting around weeds. In the video we did here talking about marabou versus flash, that little bit of marabou and hair, it just rides a little bit higher in the water, and it's a great choice around weeds. So that's what Kendra chose, and I wasn't against it. And they're going to break this down only because we fished it a little bit different than the way most people fish a spot like this. So this is classic. You see this on shield lakes all over northwestern Ontario. It can be an island, a mainland, and you have a point with some rocks, and it might be a sandbar or a gravel bar that's got weeds on it. You guys see them everywhere, all over the place. And most guys will come into a spot like this and they'll just run around the outside. They'll fan cast over top of that sand or that saddle or that point, whatever it is. Could be a saddle between two islands. What we like to do, and because we know this spot really well, is we like to work around that outside edge, roll around the bottom, cast over, and then when we get tight to shore, I always like to do an inside-outside pass. So I like to, position my boat here. And as I start to roll right into the shallows, I like to have somebody casting and then pulling back into the boat this direction as that boat is turning up in around and your boat is in that 4 or 5 feet of water. If you contact a fish that's out in 5, 6, 7, 8 feet of water and you're pulling your baits into shore, especially at a quick rate like a bucktail, and I was using a flap tail at the back of the boat. I was using, I believe it was a Bomb Squad flap tail. As that bait's getting into shallower water, those fish have to make a decision when they're following. Are they going to chase that bait down in shallow water, or are they going to just roll off? And a lot of times when you don't see fish making that outside pass, if you do an inside-outside pass where you're casting back out into the deep water or back into the slightly deeper weeds and pulling it shallower, it absolutely will work for you guys. Appreciate you guys watching. This was so fun fishing with Kendra on this night and catching a really cool fish in a unique spot. And for another video where we catch just a unique catch, probably one of the funnest catches that we had last year. Check out the video link right here where Dave and I do something completely kind of unorthodox for us, and it turned out really cool. It was one of the craziest catches we had last year. And until next time, 54 Bust is out of here. We'll catch you guys out on the water. Later.